take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. This is your last chance. This is your last chance.
What is up? Welcome back to Red Pill. Do something a little different today. We're going to check out some new castings from the M and from the N case. We got, let's see, we got 5 cars from the M case. And I went to Walmart yesterday and they had just restocked and put out a bunch of new N case stuff. So I got 11 cars from that one. So let's check out what we got. This is from M, the Acura NSX. Bust this bad boy open. There it is. Thing's pretty sweet. I like, look at the wheels on that car. For fresh out the pack, that thing is pretty sweet. Cannot hardly beat it. Wheel spin fresh out the pack for new cars. Not always the best. We'll get him weighed up too real quick. He is gonna weigh 30 grams lightweight. 30 grams. Next up from the M case. Boom. 18 Mustang GT. That's that Joey Logano. He's gonna weigh in at 32.5 grams. Good looking car. Oh, the splitter flips up and down. Actually, good wheel spin. Fresh out of the pack. Did I say 32.5? Yep. 32.5. Next up, brand new casting. It's that Mazda Savannah from the M case. Looks a lot like that new Porsche 944. Got a little bit of detail on the front with the headlights. The taillights are done on it. Pretty sweet. Sweet looking car. It's 35.4 grams. A little bit heavier. Does have a little bit bigger body than those other two. Next up from the M case, cool looking ride. Check out the Galaxy. The Galaxy, I thought it was black, but it's actually, when you unpack it, you can see it. It's a dark green, and it weighs in at 40.5. See that metal flake paint? Dark green, narrow wheelbase. It kind of reminds me of the Fairmont a little bit, except for the wheels are behind the fender. Last car we got from the M case, another new casting. I've been wanting to get my hands on the new Firebird. 84 Pontiac Firebird. You're gonna weigh in at 31.4. Man, that's like not a lot of hope for him, but that's it. Actually says Trans Am right there. You can't read it. Got the little Firebird there. No detail on the back. So we gonna move on to what I found yesterday, the N case. First up, that new casting a lot of people are liking. That McLaren Speedtail. I mean, I'm not super a big super fan of it. I mean, it looks kind of cool, I guess. It's only 29 grams, but it's not really any kind of detailing done. Good wheel spin on the backs, not so much on the fronts. We'll see what it'll do. It's 29 grams there, that sucks. Next up, I told you it was a Zamac case that I found. There's that Zamac Cobra Daytona. That thing looks good. Let's crack it. I do like the Daytonas a lot. It's only 29 grams. Good God. Very, very lightweight. But Zamac in orange is pretty sweet. Good wheel spin. I did buy like anywhere from 7 to like 5 to 8 of these probably on all the Zamacs that I found. I got all the ones that they had. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. But I want to be able to do some mods. The second one, Zamac Case Bmw M3. Sweet. Don't know that any of these are going to be really contenders on my list. I'm sure they probably won't. I actually got a couple new number ones on my list after some off-camera testing, but we'll keep that to myself for now. That's a good looking car. 39 grams on that car. A little bit heavier. And the third Zamac model from that case is that Civic Type R. That right there. Okay, the details on that car, that thing looks good. And I know from the other ones, it should be pretty decent fast. Man, it's only 33.5 grams. But I know the black one and the red one, both pretty quick. So is that newer multicolored one. At least on those, the wheels have been pretty good. Seem to be pretty decent on this one too. We'll see what it's got. Next up, I was surprised to see this. I did not know it would be out so quick. That Mercury Cyclone in red. Man, I wish they would have done some details on this thing. It would be so badass. But it's not. Another thing. Has Cyclone always been spelled like that? Or am I tripping? I could have swore it was a Cyclone with a C. What the fuck? Anyway, let's crack it. I've got a shit ton of black ones that I bought. It's called, I think they're cool. 34.5 grams. The red one looks pretty damn good too, but man, if it had details on it. Good wheel spin. Got a little bit of detail on the taillights, but that's it. Cyclone with an S. The hell. Next up, a really good looking recolor, one of the better recolors I've seen, that dark gray McLaren P1. That thing looks pretty badass. It does have some detailing on the back. Let's crack it open. I was trying to test a bunch of loose cars over the night and working on that. Only 28.5 grams. Man, that's such crap. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna send to Blue Line. Already got, man, the wheels on that. Freaking nice. How quiet that is. Might be robbing wheels off of that bad boy. But got my cars ready already for the zoom in race for Mr. Don Boomershine. Oops, didn't even show this before I ripped it. It's that 2020 Koenigsegg. I don't even know what kind of car these are, but it looks pretty sweet. Man, the wheel spin is great on these two. I already got my zoom in car ready. Already got my cars ready for DCR. Need to mail them off. 33.5 grams for the Koenigsegg. 4 more left. But trying to get my Blue Line cars ready and got to get something built for damn League of Speed for the open wheel race. But he still got to run the pump of speed, so I don't know what's up. Next up, that 67 Camaro for a brown car. Who would have thought brown would look good? That thing looks sweet. Let's crack it. Man, what is up with these in-case cars? The wheels are butter. Pretty good looking car right there. Especially for a brown car. But again, 30.2 grams. I hate that. Can't you put a little more weight, a little more metal in them Hot Wheels? Come on. Next up, new recolor and the best version I've seen yet, the McLaren Senna. You can see they redid the front a little bit, so it actually has some definition to the headlights compared to the earlier models. This is the first one released since they redid those things. Made it look so much better. The way you can actually see a little definition there on the headlights. Looks good. Little detail on the back. Looks pretty cool. Wish it would focus in, but it won't. Wheel spin again. Pretty damn good, dude. But only 32.2 grams. 2 cars left. My 2 probably favored out the whole thing. That new color of that Aston Martin 177, dude. That thing looks sweet. I think this has potential to be the fastest car of these cars. Only 30 grams on the dot. But again, I just like, it's just a good looking car, dude. And these wheels, a little loud, but I've had success with these wheels, and I have no reason to think I wouldn't with those. Last up, my favorite car that I found, one I've been looking for a while, waiting for it to show up. One of my favorite cars. My dad had one of these. That thing is sweet. 96 Impala SS. He had one of the maroon ones. Man, that thing was quick. Get the detailing on the front, none on the back, but I'll take it. Thing looks good. Has the Impala SS on the back. It weighs in only 32.4. Disappointing. But man, I do like that car. That thing is sharp. Get the inside. Good detailing on the inside. I don't know if you can see it good from here, but Impala SS. Went with just the 5 spokes, which is kind of what the factory mag wheels look like. So that's kind of cool. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run these bad boys in a little tournament. So take your pick. Tell me what you think is gonna win. Will it be the Acura? Will it be the new Mustang? Mazda Savannah, the Galaxy, the Firebird, the McLaren Speedtail, the Zamac Shelby, the Zamac BMW, the Zamac Honda Civic, the red Cyclone with a freaking S, that new McLaren, that Koenigsegg, the white McLaren, you can say gray McLaren, white McLaren, I think that's a P1, I don't remember, a Senna, the new Camaro, Aston Martin, or the Impala. Leave your comments down underneath. We'll see who gets it right. I'm going to try to run this race here and post it later today. So get your picks up. For now, we out. Got to get that bad boy tuned in because the Red Line Derby Racing League's coming soon. And I need to have the fastest bulletproof on the track. Red Pill, we're out.